Hey friends, we are here to do a little Temu haul. Yeah, I got in a Temu order today and I figured I would film it because why not? I think this is going to be mostly nail items. You guys know I have been a little bit obsessed with my nails lately. Just in case you're interested, here are the current nails. These are my Halloween nails. I am a little bit obsessed with these. I absolutely love how they turned out. And so yeah, if you're not interested in nail stuff, you might not be interested in this. It's not all nail stuff, but I think probably a lot of it is. I think there's a couple gifts in here for my kids and my family, so hopefully my daughter doesn't come down. She's home, so we'll see. Let's see. I'm trying to just check the time to make sure my son's not going to be home soon. So yeah, let's just jump right in. It's not a huge order. I want to say it's only about 15-16 items, so it shouldn't be too long. But we're going to start with this item. This was a local warehouse item, so this was $7.73. But the shipping was $2.99. So the local warehouse items, they typically come faster, but I want to say I ordered this. When did I order this? I ordered this October 22nd and it just came today, October 29th. So, that's not terribly fast. But yeah, okay. So this is actually a watercolor paint palette and it actually came with a little brush, which I didn't realize it was supposed to come with. So this is like a water brush. So it looks like you put the water in here and then, you know, the water is supposed to automatically come out. So that was a nice little inclusion. But the reason I got this is actually for nails. So this is 60 colors. And let's take a look at the colors here. Ooh, they're super pretty. It looks like some of them are maybe a little bit similar to each other, which that's okay. I'm gonna try to like show you guys this without having the colors tilt out. I mean, look at how pretty, and they're all like metallic or shimmery or shiny. I'm hoping that the color payoff on these is good. I don't know. We'll see. There are a ton of these on Temu, like a ton. I mean, obviously you can get more colors, less colors. I mean, look how pretty. There we go. Look at these. Oh, those are gorgeous. And so I got these for nail art. So, if you look at my nails, there's no possible way I could paint these designs. I am really into, get this focused again, nail stamping. So all of these little designs that I do, like look at these tiny little words here. Oh, it's not gonna focus. Okay, well you get the idea. Anyway, so all these tiny little designs are nail stamps. And so you'll see how like the color here, if it ever focuses, the color here is reverse stamping. And so what you do is you stamp the image on the stamper and then you actually color in the little pieces of the image on the stamper and then you stamp it on your nail. And so that's what I got this for. Or what you could do is you could stamp the image on your nail and then color it in right on your nail. And I've seen people do it with watercolor paints, and that's what I got this for. And this colors, they're just so pretty. And the fact that it comes with a brush is nice. And the watercolors are more forgiving than the nail polish, because if you make a mistake with the polish, you have to wipe the whole design off and then start again. But with the watercolors, you actually have more leeway. You can kind of just erase it with water, and just kind of the parts you want to erase, if that makes sense. So that is really pretty. Again, I hope these work, because you know how sometimes watercolors can like be really watery and not like give a lot of color. So yeah, hopefully those work. If they don't, I will be sending that back because again, that was like a local warehouse item. And so I will be sending that back and asking for a refund on that. Okay, so let's get into the rest of the stuff. The rest of the stuff was all directly from Temu. There were no like tariffs, surcharges, extra fees or anything like that. The price I saw on Temu was the price I paid, and that was it. There was no extra shipping fees, nothing like that. So I'm going to tell you the prices as I go. If you're interested in anything, I will try to go ahead and link everything below. And there we go. Okay, so this first thing is a gift for my daughter, so I have to hurry up. It is a water bottle. So I told you guys that my kids are into the Sprunkis. Well, there's like another, actually, I don't even know if these are related to Sprunkis. These are called Italian brain rot. I don't know, you guys. But this is Capuccino Assassino. And so it's a water bottle that says that on it, and it's a cappuccino assassin is what it is. So this one is for my daughter, and she's gonna love it. And it's just a plastic water bottle with a straw, and it's really big. It's really big size, nice quality. And yeah, it has the straw inside. Oh, and it actually has also this where you can put that around and have a little carrying handle, which I like because we still use a stroller here. My daughter is going to be 5 in February. We still use a stroller, and we hang, like when we go somewhere with the stroller, we hang our water bottles on the stroller handles. And so if it has a handle, that is great. I try to, when we go somewhere, I try to always bring water bottles for myself and the kids with handles. So that was $5.05 for that one. And then for my son, along the same lines, it's the same like Italian brain rot. This is Tralalero Tralala. It's a shark with sneakers. Again, I don't know. This one's going to be harder for you guys to see because this one's clear. But again, it's plastic. And there it is. And it's the same water bottle, but just a different design, straw. And this one, the handle's already attached. And this one was $4.19. But looking at my order, it says I ordered 2 of these. So that was obviously a mistake. So one of these will be going back. So there should be a second one in here. I see it in there. I don't know why I accidentally ordered 2 of them. So one of those will be a return. Okay, the next thing is an outfit for my son, and you have to be really like careful with the clothes. And this material is kind of as I expected, but I hoped for better. It's, I don't know even how to describe it, but this is, again, with the Sprunkis, this is a Sprunki outfit. So it's a shirt and pants. It was $13.27. I got it in a size 8. He's gonna love it, absolutely. It's just full of the Sprunkis, just as you can see, everywhere. And then just elastic waist pants. They have like the jogger style bottom. He will love this. It looks like it will fit him, but the material is like the shiny, you can tell, just like polyester type material. I'm trying to film this when my daughter's right upstairs, and I don't know why I'm doing this, but I just wanted to get this stuff put away. And so I wanted to get this video filmed, and so I hear her stomping around upstairs. But yeah, it's like the polyester type material, and it's just terrible quality, to be honest. But he will love it, and so for that reason, I will keep it. And again, I think it looks like it will fit him. And so, yeah, he will be happy with it, and that's all that matters, right? So, $13.27, a full outfit, and there you go. Okay, the next thing is a gift for my daughter. And because my son likes Sprunkis, she likes Sprunkis because she's very impressionable and wants to be like her brother. And this is a Sprunki blanket. It does feel very soft, which is good. This was $15.28. I want to see how big it's gonna be. It says 51.18 by 59.06 inches. So let's check this out real quick and hope she doesn't come downstairs. Okay. How am I gonna show this to you? Let me back up. So it's definitely large enough for her. The print quality is less than stellar for sure, especially as you get down to the bottom. Like here, they're kind of blurry, but that's okay because again, she's not even 5 yet, so she will love it. And again, that's all that matters. Okay, the next thing is actually another blanket. This is for my mom, and she is really into like the Southwestern vibe. That's like her decor style in her house. So this blanket was $26.99. It was a little bit on the pricier side. I did get 2 price adjustments though. If you're not familiar with the price adjustments on Temu, you have, I think, 30 days from the day you place an order to go in and do a price adjustment. You can do it literally like, I think, infinite times every single day in those 30 days. Like if you want to check for price adjustments 100 times every single day within those 30 days, you can. And basically, if the price drops on any item that you buy, they will give you the difference back in Temu credit in your account. They won't give you like a refund, but it'll be Temu credit, so you can use that credit then to shop like for more stuff. So I got 2 price adjustments on this, making it less than $26.99 essentially. It feels really soft, really soft. The size is 50 by 59.84 inches. So let's see. So this is the print, and it just kind of goes all the way down, and it's like a double sided. So this side is this like soft kind of, I guess, fleecy side, but then this side is like I don't know, a woolly kind of side. And ooh, this is really soft too. This is really nice, but let's see what the size is like. Okay, so it's small. It's like a throw size, I guess you would say. But it's nice. It's heavy and warm. I like am tempted to keep it for myself. No, I'm definitely gonna give it to my mom. She's gonna love it. I wish it was bigger. I think, hold on, let me get back in my chair. I think they had a larger size, but the larger size was like a lot of money. Let me see. Let me click on this. So let's see. What size did I say that was? Didn't I say that was 50 by 59? $50 by 59, $26.99. If I click on it now, they have a 59 by 78, and it's cheaper even than the smaller size. 59 by 78 is $23.84. And I paid like 26 something for the smaller size. I almost feel like I need to immediately buy the larger size for cheaper and then just return this? Should I do that? Or just keep this because it's so nice. It's so nice. It's not necessarily my style in terms of what it looks like, but it's so nice and warm and cozy. Now, okay, so it does say it's shipped by sea. The delivery is 20 to 41 business days. I have ordered things before that are shipped by sea, and that is no joke. That really will take that long. It will take like forever. But you're getting a good deal. I'm gonna have to think on that because this is nice. It's thick and plush and warm and really nice. Okay, so that's that. Let's see what else we have in here. Okay, we have some stickers, which are much smaller than I thought they were going to be. These are $2.61. These are little stocking stuffers for my kids. These are also the Italian brain rot. These are like the make your own. You guys have seen these in all sorts of varieties before. You put the faces on and decorate these. But again, much smaller than I thought, like as big as my hand basically. So a little disappointed in those, but what are you gonna do? So that is those, and I'm pretty sure the rest of the stuff is probably gonna be nail stuff. Okay, so let's see. The first thing is this little palette thingy. This is something I just thought would be like handy to have around. And you guys know with Temu, I think I say this every video, with Temu, you just kind of like scroll and see things and like, you're like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing, or oh, that might be cool to have, and you just like add them to your cart, and this was one of them. So this is, again, like a little palette or whatever, $2.08. And so you could do a number of things with this. You could do like put polish in these and mix polish colors. You could put little like rhinestones or little nail charms in these little things to keep them separate if you're adding them to your nails. Whatever. So I just, again, thought it would be handy to have if I ever need to break this out for whatever reason. They had multiple colors. I just grabbed whatever color was cheapest. If you're not familiar with Temu, where have you been? But also, when listings have multiple colors of things, sometimes the colors are different prices by a few cents or sometimes more. So if you don't care what color you get, look at the prices of every single color, because sometimes you'll be able to save a couple cents or a couple bucks just by changing the color. Okay, so that's that for $2. And then we have this thing, which again, I didn't know was a thing, but I thought would be handy to have. $1.46. And this is a pretty neat thing. This is for, let me open it. This is for like nail glitters or powders or whatever. And it's like a little, it says recycling box dip system dust collector. So it's 2 pieces. How does this work though? Because it looks different. Does it look different? I don't know. Let's see. Well, I guess I kind of maybe thought this was going to be different. So here it is. Let me actually show it to you. So I guess this is just a lid. And basically you just put your finger in here, I guess, like this, and then you could pour on your glitters or whatever, and this, it's no mess. And everything just falls right in here, and then you can kind of easily pour it back out. But I guess it's not so easy to pour it back out. And then I guess if you want to save whatever you pour on and leave it in here, you have a lid. I kind of thought there was like an easier way, like a funnel or something, to pour it back into your container, but I guess not. But still, you do have a nice like little rest here for your finger, and a containment system for your finger to pour whatever onto your nail. So, I mean, for $1 something, it's still definitely worth it. And again, this is one of them that came in multiple colors. So for example, currently when I'm filming this, the white is $1.45, the black is $1.47, the purple is $1.46, and the blue is $1.47. So once again, if you don't care about what color it is, just go with the cheapest if you want to save a little bit of money. Okay, the next thing here is a little glass dish, $2.48 for glass. I got this to put like acetone or brush cleaner in because you typically need a pretty small dish. I've been using like a plastic bowl, like one of my kids' little bowls. But that's large, and so you end up using more product than you need to, because just to fill the whole bottom of the bowl, you need to kind of use a lot. So this is a really tiny dish, which is exactly what it needs to be for this purpose. Look at how cute. It's rainbow, you guys. You guys know how I feel about the rainbow. It's actual glass. Oh my God, it's so tiny. It's so little. It's pretty. And it comes with this little thing that you put in that I think is supposed to help clean your brush. I'm not positive. The only thing is, if you do put liquid in here with this thing, you do need to fill the dish up almost all the way, because you could see here, this thing comes halfway up the dish, so you would need to fill the liquid up. Now, it's a very small dish, so I guess, I mean, you're obviously still using much less liquid, but I don't know if I'll use this thing or not. It may help, it may not. I'm not sure. But anyway, for $2.48, a glass dish, and it's so pretty. That's totally worth it. So that is that. Let's see what else we have. I do have some nail stamping plates in here, but I think I'm gonna save those till the end. I have a couple polishes as well. Those will be almost till the end. Oh, I ordered, again, because I just told you I'm obsessed with like the nail stamping right now. I ordered 3 of these sets because they're $1.80 each, and you can't go wrong. A set of the scraper and the stampers. These are called ice cube stampers, and these are my favorite. And you can never have enough of these because they get like, sometimes they get ruined because, well, I have an almost 5-year-old and she has already ruined a couple on me. And sometimes they just don't stamp that great, and so it's always good to have extras. And if you do reverse stamping, you need extras. And the scraper, I've never actually used these scrapers before, but they do seem nice and firm, so that's good. But yeah, I ordered 3 of these because, again, you just can never have enough. So that's 3. And then let's see what this is. That's a nail polish set. Okay, then I ordered this stamper. This was $3.73. I know some like stamping companies sell these for far more. Looks like this also came with a scraper. Again, the typical like firm plastic one. So this is actually like a resizing stamp. And what you're supposed to be able to do is rotate this to make your nail stamp smaller or larger. Again, I haven't tried resizing a stamp at all yet, but I may be trying that in the future. I don't like my nails super long. And if you're familiar with nail stamping at all, which you may not care in the least bit, some designs are pretty large. Like you could see this design here on my middle finger takes up almost the whole finger. And again, I like my nails pretty short, so any shorter and that design wouldn't fit. I would have to have pieces coming off. Again, I'm terrible at getting that to focus. That was almost it. So anyway, if I could shrink that just a little bit, that would have been probably a little better. So that's what this is supposed to do. I may give this a try next time I do some stamping. We'll see. So that's that for $3.73. And then just a couple more things here. We have this set of brushes. This is not what I was expecting though. I ordered silicone tools and I guess these are it, but again, not what I was expecting. So $2.02 for these. This 5 pieces, and these are not it. These will probably be returned. So here they are, and they are long handled. These are more of like a nail art brush than a silicone tool. They're made out of silicone, but look how flimsy. Like I need a silicone tool that's going to be able to put some pressure. I need a silicone tool to push things down without making marks. This can do it, I think, but it's just not firm enough, if that makes any sort of sense. So these aren't it. So yeah, I think these are going to be a return. Yeah. Okay, next item was $16.16. You guys have seen me unbox one of these before. It is a nail polish organizer, and I already have one of these. I do really like it, so I just purchased a second one. This is the one I have here. It's very heavy because as you can see, it is full. And so yeah, I just grabbed a second one. I did go with the clear one this time. I initially the color didn't matter to me because I told you guys I usually just go with whatever's cheapest. I wanted a clear one this time just because, you know, when you're looking for polish colors and things like that, again, you probably want to be able to see the colors. And so this I like because, first of all, it's pretty compact. You could slide it on a shelf this way if the shelf is deep enough, or this way, or lay it down, but I don't know if I'd want the polishes like, you know, laying down like this. So I try to keep it upright. And then you have one side that opens this way, and the other side, all the dividers just fell out. Yep, that's okay. The rest are gonna fall out too. That's okay. The other side opens this way. So it opens like a Z. So to get to the polishes on this side, you only have to open this side. You don't have to go through the back and try to, you know, get things out of the way and whatever. It does come with these little like toe separators too, which I don't use, but that's nice, I guess. And then it has these little dividers too for this section here. If you want to, like, this section here is adjustable basically, so you can, you know, adjust the height or whatever. These are not adjustable. I feel like they have something very similar to this where these are adjustable, but I'm not for sure on that. For now, this is fine for me. If I can fit more than one polish in here, I do, because, you know, I try to maximize space. Like these tiny little baby polishes, I can fit 3 in there. Other ones I could fit 1 or 2. It just depends. So this says it can hold 48 polishes. I feel like I've gotten more in here, again, because these little ones I could fit 3 per section. And again, this one was $16.16. That's about what I paid for the other one. And so, you know, if you have money, you can buy a bunch of them at once, but I'm slowly trying to buy one of these at a time to build up my collection. I have so much nail polish, it's not even funny. And I told you guys I'm like a part of a review thing now. So yeah, I'm getting more and more polish like all the time. So that's this. It's a nice durable heavy plastic, and I do definitely recommend this. So yeah, that's this. And then we have some polishes and a couple stamping plates here. So I got this stamping plate for New Year's. This one was how much? $3.85. If you like nail stamping, you know the plates can be a little bit pricey. If you buy them on Amazon, they're not so bad, but like the kind of like independent stamping companies sometimes charge $9 to $15 or more per stamping plate. So $3.85 for a stamping plate is like a great deal. And this is super cute, you guys. Look at these. I'm gonna see, how can I like show you this? I don't know. I hope this is gonna focus. If you're not familiar with stamping, the blue sheet on here, that's just like to protect it so it doesn't get scratched. But this has like the fireworks, all the numbers, so you could do like any year. Look at these designs, how cute. I'm sorry about the glare. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to avoid that. Let me get really, really close. Look at the Happy New Year design. How cute, the little champagne glasses. And I just thought that was so cute. That glare there is my computer. So sorry about that. But look how adorable. So I love that. That is adorable. That's my dog. So that's that one. And then I got another one here, a winter one. This one a little bit bent. And this one was $4.07. And again, great deal. Okay, so I got interrupted. So hopefully I could finish filming this. We just have a couple polishes left, but this is that winter plate. Again, sorry about the glare, but very pretty, cute little snowflake designs. So that is that. And then last but not least, once again, just a couple nail polishes. I'm honestly too lazy to swatch them right now, so I'm hoping maybe I will swatch these before I edit the video, and then I can show you guys, like I can pop in a little video and show you guys these swatched. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, this one's just transfer foil glue. So this one was $2.71. So I've been wanting to try out nail foils. This is just transfer glue, so nothing fancy about that. Let's see, this is Lumina Frost by Born Pretty. So this is $2.75. So this is just like almost like a milky white, but with glitter. It's a snow glitter jelly polish, and these are gels, so you do need a lamp to cure these. But let's see, I thought this would be perfect for doing like a winter mani. And like, can I be on screen or no? Okay, so if it focuses, you might be able to tell, it looks like there are actual kind of like flecks of glitter and maybe like even some larger like chunks in there. So that's that one. Ooh, that's really pretty. So there's that one. $2.75. I love Born Pretty. I have a ton of their polishes. I do recommend that brand. You can buy them on Amazon too. They might be cheaper on Temu though, and again, when you're scrolling Temu and you just see something you like, you know, it's just an add to cart. This is another Born Pretty polish, $2.81. This is called Shadow Star Bamboo. I think this, yeah, this is a cat eye, and it's just a green. Why did I add this? Because this is just like, yeah, it's pretty, but I mean, okay, I see why I added it. When you look at the listing, you'll see why they make it look so pretty and all in the listing photos. By the way, I know I already said it, but if you're interested in any of this stuff, I will link it all below and then you can check it out. This looks like it's going to be like a shimmery cat eye over versus like a glittery one. It's kind of hard to tell here in the video, but that is that one. So there you go. And then last but not least is a set.
Daddy,
What, honey?
can you come back here?
Yep, I'll be up in 1 minute. And the set was $6.36, and there's 6 polishes in the set, and these are little mini bottles. So this was 1 bottle of the Born Pretty polish, 10 milliliters. These are 7 milliliters, so you can see the difference there. But these are jelly colors. So there's a green, yellow, pink, red, purple, and blue. And so again, these are going to be like translucent because they're jelly, but ooh, look at that vibrancy. This is probably not going to translate good on camera because the lighting is terrible, but these look really vibrant. And again, jellies are translucent, so if you want, like, you're not going to get an opaque look. This is the yellow. But if you want more opaqueness, you obviously need to do multiple coats. This is like the pink. It looks like, ooh, super pretty. My daughter's coming down. This is the blue, or maybe the purple. Ooh, the blue. I mean, you can even tell on the wand, like, look at that color. Very, very pretty. Then we have the green. These are cute for like fruit nails or whatever. And again, if I swatch these before I end up editing this video, hopefully I can pop in some video here. Hopefully you're seeing it somewhere on the screen. Sorry, I bumped you. And then that's the purple there. Very pretty. And for $6.36, now, yeah, the bottles are tiny again, so you're not going to get a lot of manis out of these, but still. It's something cute to try, and then if you end up liking them, maybe you can find like a full-size bottle or something. Okay, that is it, my friends. I need to go deal with the interruptions. I hope you liked the video, though. If you like anything, again, everything should hopefully be linked below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful you stuck around till the end and watched the video. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.